The New England Patriots continue their training camp, with plenty of buzz surrounding potential moves that could reshape the team's defensive front. One name that's been generating significant chatter lately is Christian Wilkins, a player who, not long ago, was the centerpiece of a massive contract with the Raiders. The surprising development came when the Raiders decided to move on from Wilkins, just a year after locking him into a deal worth close to $100 million. That alone raises eyebrows and questions about what exactly happened behind the scenes to lead to such a drastic change of heart. Digging deeper, it becomes clear that Wilkins' situation is complicated, layered with factors that go beyond just on-field performance. A key element has been a lingering foot injury dating back to October of the previous year. Such an injury, especially to a player whose game relies heavily on explosiveness and leverage in the trenches, is never trivial. The real concern is whether he's had enough time to heal properly and if he's fully ready to step back onto the field without risking further damage. The uncertainty around his health is a significant part of why the Raiders appeared hesitant to commit long-term. However, what really makes this story stand out isn't just the injury but also what happened in terms of team dynamics and how Wilkins interacted with the coaching staff and medical team. Reports suggest there was a disagreement on how the injury should be managed. Wilkins reportedly did not agree with the treatment plan prescribed by trainers and coaches, which caused friction. This tension escalated to the point that it reportedly contributed to the Raiders' decision to part ways with him. To add to that, an incident with a teammate is said to have been the final straw, further complicating the relationship between Wilkins and the organization. Though the specifics of the teammate incident haven't been made public, insiders hint it played a significant role in the breakdown. This paints a picture of a talented player whose fiery personality and different approach may have clashed with the team's culture and expectations. Wilkins has been described as someone who marches to the beat of his own drum, a trait that can be both a strength and a challenge in the highly regimented world of professional football. This kind of personality can sometimes lead to friction, especially on teams that are struggling or undergoing transitions. Despite the negatives, there is an intriguing silver lining here for the Patriots. The fact that Wilkins' release wasn't solely due to injury means there's a window of opportunity. If the Patriots decide to pursue him, they could be adding a player with tremendous talent who still has plenty to offer on the field. For a team like New England, which is eager to climb back into playoff contention, a disruptive force on the defensive line could make all the difference. The Patriots front office has long been known for finding value in players with something to prove, and Wilkins fits that mold perfectly. It's also important to consider the context in which these issues arose. Wilkins was part of a Raiders team that struggled mightily last season, finishing near the bottom of the standings. When a team is losing consistently, tensions often run high, and even the most gifted players can find themselves in difficult situations off the field. This environment can exacerbate personality clashes and frustrations, making it harder for teams and players to gel. The Patriots, conversely, have been rebuilding and recalibrating, and bringing in a player like Wilkins could inject new energy and talent into their defensive ranks. This situation draws parallels to scenarios we've seen before in the NFL, where highly talented individuals face setbacks due to injury or chemistry issues, but manage to revive their careers in a new setting. The Patriots have a track record of taking chances on players who others might have written off and turning them into key contributors. The key will be whether Wilkins is willing to buy into the Patriots system and culture, and whether he's physically ready to contribute at a high level. If those pieces fall into place, this signing could be a game changer for New England's defense. Adding to the excitement around this potential move is the fact that Wilkins' skill set aligns well with what the Patriots need. His ability to disrupt opposing offenses, get into the backfield, and apply pressure fits the aggressive style that New England often employs. Beyond his physical gifts, Wilkins has experience at a high level, having been a first-round pick and a key player in Miami before his move to the Raiders. His presence could also help mentor younger players on the defensive line, raising the overall level of competition and performance within the unit. Of course, before any deal is finalized, the Patriots will need to conduct a thorough evaluation, including a medical exam to assess Wilkins' current condition. The team's medical staff will want to be certain that any lingering issues with the foot injury are manageable, and that Wilkins can withstand the physical demands of an NFL season. Beyond health, the Patriots coaches will look to gauge his attitude and willingness to fit into the team's culture, which values discipline, teamwork, and resilience. Wilkins' past issues with the Raiders highlight how critical these factors are to his potential success in New England. The fans are watching closely, with opinions divided but hopeful. Many recognize the risk involved in signing a player with recent injury concerns and some off-field distractions. But they also see the upside of adding a proven talent who could elevate the defense. This is exactly the kind of high-reward move the Patriots have been known for in past decades, especially under the guidance of their front office and coaching staff, who excel at maximizing player potential. The 2025 season could hinge on whether moves like this pay off and if Wilkins can become a cornerstone on defense once again. While the specifics of the Wilkins story continue to develop, what's clear is that the Patriots are actively exploring every avenue to improve their roster. Alongside evaluating free agents like Wilkins, they are also investing in rookies and young players who have shown promise in training camp. The combination of veteran talent and youthful energy is crucial for a team looking to reestablish itself. As a contender, Wilkins could be the spark they need on defense, adding depth and versatility that helps the Patriots handle tough matchups throughout the season. As training camp progresses, it will be interesting to see how the Patriots balance these pieces and what moves they ultimately make. The Wilkins situation offers a fascinating storyline, blending potential with risk and showcasing the complexities of managing a professional football roster. It also highlights how injuries, personality, and team dynamics can intertwine to shape the trajectory of a player's career. For Patriots fans, this is the kind of intrigue that keeps the offseason and training camp compelling, as every decision could impact the team's fortunes when the regular season kicks off. In the end, the pursuit of Christian Wilkins reflects the Patriots' ongoing commitment to strengthening their defense and building a team capable of competing at the highest level, whether or not this signing happens. The attention it's garnered signals that New England is not content to sit still. The quest for playoff success in 2025 is driving every decision, and adding a disruptive force like Wilkins could be a defining moment for the franchise's next chapter. As the story around Christian Wilkins unfolds, it becomes evident that his journey through the NFL is emblematic of the challenges many players face when trying to balance personal health, team expectations, and their own ambitions. For Wilkins, a player once considered among the premier defensive tackles in the league, the last year has tested his resilience in ways few could have anticipated. His departure from the Raiders was not just a business decision. It marked a turning point in his career, raising questions about his future and what role he might play moving forward. Yet, within that uncertainty lies opportunity, especially with the Patriots potentially stepping in to offer him a fresh start. The Patriots, as an organization, have a unique reputation for turning situations like these into success stories. Their ability to reframe challenges into strengths often hinges on their culture, one that emphasizes discipline, adaptability, and a commitment to the team above all else. This environment could be precisely what Wilkins needs to reignite his career. While his raw talent is undeniable, the missing element in his recent past may well be the kind of leadership and structure that the Patriots provide. If Wilkins can embrace this system, align his goals with the team's objectives, and demonstrate the dedication required, there's no reason he can't return to form and even surpass expectations. One critical factor that must not be overlooked is the mental and emotional side of recovery and reintegration into a new team environment. For an athlete of Wilkins' caliber, injuries are more than just physical setbacks. They can shake confidence and create doubts about one's ability to perform at peak levels. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In what's shaping up to be one of the most intriguing rumors of the NFL offseason, whispers are growing louder out of Foxborough and Seattle. The buzz, a potential blockbuster move that could see star wide receiver DK Metcalf donning a Patriots jersey next season. That's right. Multiple sources suggest that New England may be in advanced talks with the Seahawks regarding a trade that would send Metcalf to the East Coast, pairing him with rookie quarterback Drake May in a bold move to jumpstart the Patriots offense. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders close to both camps have indicated that discussions have occurred, and they've heated up rapidly. The Patriots are reportedly eager to give May their highly touted No. 3 overall pick in the 2024 draft, a true WR1 threat, something they've sorely lacked in recent years. With Metcalf's rare combination of size, speed, and physicality, He would provide MAYE with the kind of weapon that could change the entire complexion of New England's passing game. The Seahawks, on the other hand, are said to be open to reshaping their roster under new leadership, with quarterback Geno Smith's future uncertain and a rebuild potentially on the horizon. Shipping out Metcalf, who still holds considerable value, could net them critical draft capital or young pieces in return. It's unclear what exactly New England would be offering, but speculation includes a package involving future picks and perhaps a defensive starter. Fans and analysts are already salivating at the idea. Imagine a revamped Patriots offense led by the strong-arm MAYE and featuring Metcalf as a vertical threat, a combination that could finally bring explosive plays back to Gillette Stadium. The chemistry potential is undeniable, of course. Nothing is set in stone, but where there's smoke, there's often fire in the NFL. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.